Hello friends and adventurers, I'm M and welcome to dMTable. Today again about world building, we will be discussing adding a type of point of interest here and there. That is a bit of lore, a bit of world building that sort of gets in between. In the middle of a quest, in the middle of action, in the middle of passing something, in the middle of free time. There is something that you and your players, viewers, readers, whoever, they can go, oh, this is something interesting. And the examples are like when they run into a rare animal and you go into their character's background knowledge of the character, that once these creatures were hunted for blubber, but then it was banned, yet the resource gotten from that blubber was this and that thing that is mystically, magically, interestingly important for the world, but not yet crucial to the campaign. Because we are not talking about central exposition, we are talking about those things that create that feeling of reading and watching a period piece and learning things. And in that method, you can here and there have, mind you keep it short, I believe I would suggest, but you can have those this is interesting moments where players and anybody else can get something that they can sort of remind themselves that they are getting interesting stuff from the experience of your role building. Even some leverage or advantage if they learn something that can help them later along the way, where they can think, we could use this, or why doesn't he use that? Oh, he does remember, well, good thing I remember, and so on and so forth. But these primarily serve to give that experience of, oh, I know this, or oh, I didn't know that, but I knew about how to acquire that information here in the world, and so on and so forth. And that gives it, indeed, a living feeling of being in the situation to observe such things live, to find out, to interact, or to memorize if they wish, and not if they don't, because these things being optional and completely not necessary to memorize is what gives the player incentive to pick and choose and enjoy what they like more and memorize or not what they prefer and use it later to their advantage, as I said. And this creates therefore more story because they will react, and reactions are what creates more story, even if you're a writer, because then you can try to predict reactions and lean on them to create interactions and further re-reactions, and so on. Same as for a dungeon master. So remember to create those points of interest that are optional, yet interesting. So adventure, if you thought this was unique, maybe you can spare me a click and I could see you here next, and perhaps even every week. Because every week I have more such stuff for you. I make them myself. I'm M and welcome to the dMTable.